Hi guys, just gone midday here, London, Tuesday 25th of Feb. As you can see, yesterday's picture on Wall Street, a sea of red, all down big. The Dow Jones finishing near enough over 1,000 points lower. You can see here is yesterday's price action gapping down over the weekend. We're not actually far from those lows that we did make late last night. On the open we spiked lower, pushed higher, and we just couldn't quite get above 28,200. So for me, that's going to be the important zone to the upside for bulls to keep an eye on. Just where we're trading now, just a bit above, I quite like the look of another line in the sand, 28,108. Reason being, if we put this on to say 240 minute chart, 4 hour, you can just see the importance then of that level. Let's just remove that rectangle there. You can see was the low of that candle here, so keep a watch on that, I would suggest. A couple of comments coming through overnight and through the morning. Trump speaking now, actually saying that India has no problem with coronavirus and it's under control in America. Whether the market wants to buy this or not, I think we'll have to wait and see how that goes through. But stock certainly still a bit weary. The DAX made a new low just recently, actually pushed back above, and really, as a opportunity goes, this line where we're trading now is important. I think if we get back below there, we can get a test of those lows. If this is to hold and buyers will really want to defend this here, we can start perhaps looking towards 13,100 again. So some important levels being traded across the board. Gold as well, you've got a bit of an inverse head and shoulders here for those technical analysts that will look at that. You can see here you've got your left shoulder, the head, right shoulder, a bit of a neckline. So buyers will want to defend that. If that comes back lower, then fine. 1635s with this holds. Keep a watch on 1660 as well. Oil under a bit of pressure this morning. It's come back to, you can see just here, it's all about those areas of interest. 51.50 holding up for now. Keep a watch on those lows around 51.08. Are we just starting to see things drift lower? For me now, the DAX and the Dow and S&P are going to be key, just on these levels where we've come back to retest, and if we can't get above those, then people will start getting a bit excited about a push to the downside. Pushing on here to the daily chart on the S&P, yesterday's low was pretty much bang on the 31st of January low. Below there, and then 31.81 horizontally, 7th of January low will certainly get people interested. But for now, coming into, well, it is lunchtime now in Europe, perhaps market's just going to slow down a bit. 2 p.m. for the oil open UK time, and 2:30 cash open for the US will be certainly one to keep an eye on here. Is we haven't really bounced yet, so any bounce at the moment I guess will come under dead cat bounce, that term there. But for now, keep an eye on the pretty much where we're trading now. To be honest, I think they're pretty key levels. Calendar wise, let's quickly move over. As we go into the afternoon, it's a quiet one. You've got consumer confidence from February data. That's out at 3 p.m. UK time or 9 a.m. US. A couple of speakers. Got Fed's Kaplan, obviously a voter, more of a neutral stance, and then Bank of Canada's Lane, and then Clarida speaking into the close as well. So data not really going to move things. I think just coronavirus developments is what you really need to keep an eye on here for today.